Hello and welcome to my kitchen. My name is Cheri and today is Tip for Tuesday, and today I've got a great one for you, especially if you like deep fried foods. Man, I can't get that out today. Foods, if you like foods deep fried and you like them extra crispy. But before I get started, if this is your first time here, you love food, you love fun, you like deep fried foods, go ahead, hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you don't miss anything new. All right, so today's tip is really easy. Anytime you want to deep fry something, you want it extra crispy, especially if you're breading it, is to add a little bit of cornstarch. And I'm going to show you how to do that, particularly with fries today. I'm going to show you how to get the perfect French fry. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and peel your potatoes like I've already done here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and start chopping these. Or if you want to be like me, sometimes if I'm lazy and I just want to leave the peels on, I just call them rustic. So like rustic French fries, rustic potato salad, rustic mashed potatoes. But I have got my little Pampered Chef Crinkle Cutter here, which I absolutely love. So this is going to make us some crinkle cut fries. And whenever you're cutting your fries, you want to make sure that you cut them all about the same size. That way they all cook very evenly. And then what we're going to do after we get them all cut into French fries is I've got a bowl of water here and we're going to soak them. We're going to soak them actually 3 times. So what this is going to do is pull out all the starch. I wouldn't say all of it, but it's going to pull out the majority of the starch, and this is going to help make our fries extra crispy also. So I've got them in water here. I'm just going to kind of swish them around a little bit. And then I'm going to let them sit in here for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to change the water, and then I'm going to do that 2 more times. So in total, they're going to be in the water for about an hour and a half, change the water twice. So I'll see you back in an hour and a half. All right, so after our 3rd soaking, we can go ahead and take our fries out and start to drain them. So I've just got a cookie sheet here that I've lined with a towel. We really want to try to dry them off the best we can. And you'll notice on your 3rd soak, the water's not quite as cloudy as it was like on the 1st and 2nd, and that's because a lot of the starch has been removed. So I've got a couple of towels here. I've got one on the bottom, and then I'm going to take another towel and we're going to try to blot these off the best we can. All right. So that is secret number 1 to crispy fries, is soaking your fries. Secret number 2 is to fry them twice. Fry them twice. So the oil that I have here is on probably about 300, but that's good. As soon as we put our fries in there, it's going to drop down to about 250, and that's fine. We just want to cook the French fries. We don't really want to make them crispy yet. We just want to start start getting that potato cooking and getting it soft. All right, then after we've got all our potatoes in, we're going to let these fry for about 3 minutes or so. All right, so we just want to fry these until they're cooked and they're nice and kind of soft, almost like a baked potato. So you should be able to take your fork and kind of break it up easily. So we're going to go ahead and take these out of our grease. And I've got another cookie sheet that I just lined with a little bit of paper towels that I'm going to let these drain on. And then while these cool just a little bit, we're going to let our oil heat back up to about 375. All right, so once our oil is heated up, ready to go again, here is the trick. Here's the secret right here is I took a little bit of cornstarch and I have it in a shaker. You can also just put this in a bowl and kind of toss it around the fries. I think it's easier if I just kind of shake it over the top. And I might have a little too much here, but that's okay. We're going to kind of roll them around. And you can also add some seasoning to this if you want. And then I'm going to fry these actually in a smaller batch than I did, so we can give them a little bit of room to fry. All right, I think these are just about done. Can y'all see how beautifully crispy these are? So before I drain these on paper towels, now I'm going to drain them on a cooling rack or a wire rack with a little bit of newspaper underneath. So basically we took all the time to get it crispy. So we don't want it sitting in the grease and paper towels. So this allows the grease to drain away and it'll keep them crispy. So I'm going to go ahead and fry up the rest of these. Now, you can get crispy fries. The biggest trick is to soak them. It's kind of silly too. You pull out all the starch and then we add more starch. But it works. I think it's a different type of starch, the cornstarch versus the starch that, comes out of the potato whenever you soak it. But the big thing is to soak them, dry them really well, and to fry them twice. So that's the big thing with fries, but anything that you deep fry, if you add a little bit of cornstarch to it, it'll make it, even your fried chicken, if you've got your breading ready to go, if you add a little corn flour to that, cornstarch, it'll make it it'll make it crispier. All right, so I'm gonna finish frying up these. All right, the rest of these are still frying, but my camera is getting ready to go dead, so I have to finish up. Anyway, the other thing I forgot to mention is you definitely want to salt them while they're still hot. So let's give them a try though. Let's see, can y'all see hear how crunchy they are? No. Now you can. Hear the crunch though? Well, you can see they're nice and crispy. They're beautiful. So I hope that helps next time you're frying some food. Throw a little cornstarch in there. Let me know how it works for you in the comments below. I thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.